And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
We've got Brandon Clark, Antetokounmpo out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Rollins. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dixon. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Out to Kuzma. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Golden State ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
On offense here, the Bucks. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The Bucks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Kuzma, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Here's Dixon. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Jackson finds Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Kuzma. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Here's Dixon, guarded by Kuzma. And good that time. Dixon's got 42 in the game.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Clark. Kuminga against Kuzma. Jackson in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
On offense here, the Bucks. Here's Rollins. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Dixon. Off target from three-point range.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks. 2.
Comes from Milwaukee. Prince is checked in for Brandon Clark. Trent comes in for Jackson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now here's Kuzma. He has 7. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis passes to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Dixon, guarded by Porter. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Dixon. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Prince outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got 9.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis with it. He's got 18. Passes to Kuzma. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Bajemski out there with Dixon. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Prince against Payton. Back to Clark. It's stolen by Green. Here's Dixon. Payton trying to get open. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
He feeds it to Clark. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
With his first shot attempt, poked loose, tries to keep it alive, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Warriors also making a change. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Gary Payton. Outside, Porter. Over Dixon. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That one falls.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in, and it's Dixon in for Stephen Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Dixon's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one, good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. To stop the drought, it's Trent on the wing, covered by Hield. Rollins the pass to Kuzma, 5 to shoot. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan, 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Pass to Trent. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Milwaukee, Brendan.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-1 run. Here's Dixon, covered by Rollins.
Dixon.
Good on the triple.
3 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
A moment for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Moses Moody. What's the news there, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He said he has a dislocated kneecap, which is incredibly painful to say the least. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Dixon, and it's in there. Dixon's got 54 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
There's the pass to Kuzma. Outside Jackson. Trent, that's a two-pointer. And another basket for Milwaukee. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Healed from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Jackson. Now here's Kuzma. He's tightly guarded. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pulls up. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
And, you know, his activity has been outstanding. Just appears to be one step ahead of the opposition. Excellent anticipation, taking risk, and it's paying off.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Here's Dixon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good from Dixon.
Shooting for Golden State. Dixon at the line for two.
Both free throws good from Dixon. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's Trent on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Good D by Payton. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Dixon, defended by Prince. A nice shot by Dixon.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Buck shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Giannis dishes to Clark. Back to Giannis. Into the lane.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Now Hield. On the wing, Payton.
2 minutes.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Clark. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second
Easy
team
to
foul.
appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Clark taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Dixon, defended by Prince. Dixon's shot is off. Prince, right side, and he uses the glass on the layup. Prince has got 9 points here in the second half.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a...
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dixon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
They get the rebound. Green, the layup off target. Smooth sailing for Golden State. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Healed outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.